Good morning everyone. My hair is insane, but I woke up to a message that we are a semi-finalist or ACES is a semi-finalist in one of the film festivals. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. So that's exciting. In fact, this film festival was one that this is the one it kept pushing back its notification date, and so it was supposed to be on like the 15th, and then it was moved to, I don't know, the 18th or something. Anyway, so the last time I checked it said 23rd, but we just got the notification that it's a semi-finalist and that the winners will be announced March 13th. So have a little bit to wait for that. So I'm not going to post about the semi-finalists just in case if it were to become a finalist or to win in its category, because I don't like posting about a festival until it's like, if it's an award or if it's a semi-finalist or something like that, until it's like done, like fully done, just so that way I'm not posting about it being like, it's an official selection, oh, it's a nominee, oh, it's a semi-final, you know, just because, I mean, I don't care if other people do that, but for me, personally, that's what I like to wait and do. So we also were supposed to have a notification date for another one yesterday that I never ended up being notified about, so I'm going to check and see if they push back their notification date.
This is ridiculous.
So yeah, Keanu peed on my bed again this morning, but I've just made it to testing, so I'm gonna go 10:06, I am done, heading to work, and the woman was so nice, she complimented my backpack, so that was really nice of her. The start of the day was a little rough, just with Keanu peeing on my bed and all of that, but, okay, to work I go. You know what I just thought of is, today is Monday, but today is also President's Day. So I don't know if Brandon Hall has school today. And if they do, they're gonna have their front desk person at the front desk. So then where am I gonna sit? I have a feeling they probably don't have school today. That I'm assuming, but I also don't want to assume wrong. Because Amaria's college, like, they actually do, they still have school today, and a lot of other colleges do. So this isn't a college, but, you know, I wonder. I am now at work. It is 10:39. I yesterday had sent out to my database the people who were in the age range, the demo reel that I'm doing next month for my client. He was having trouble finding a scene partner, and so I offered to find one, and so I am organizing the submissions for that right now, putting them in a Google Drive, so when I have all of them in by Friday, I can send them to my client and say, hey, who would you like to work with? So yeah, there's that, and then I've got emails to take care of, and we shall see. When I woke up, by the way, ACES was at 183, which is insane. We have agreed, one of the other things I need to do today is I'm gonna make a video for TikTok, and also post at other places that will be for a little bit of the blooper reel / behind the scenes reel, because we are going to release that once we hit 200,000 views. So I'm working on making that excerpt of the blooper reel / behind the scenes reel to put as a vertical video to share on TikTok and Instagram and all of that stuff, saying that we will post the full thing. This is so funny. Anyway, that we will post it once we hit 200,000 views. Lynn just came up here and was like, do you have things you can be working on, like, productively up here? And I was like, well, there's nothing new on the to-do list. She was like, is there anything undone on the to-do list? I was like, no. We are definitely having some amazing technological scientific advancements in the world that are happening, because I just read about how for the first time, as far as I know, for the first time, the general public, the very wealthy general public, so I guess not the general public, but you don't have to be a superstar, you just have to have this amount of money, you can now book a ticket to fly into space for a 90-minute trip to and from space. costs $450,000, but that includes a few days of training leading up to it, and wow, we are really reaching this part. This is the beginning of, you know, in a few years from now, the price will come down and come down and come down, and eventually it will be something that a wider range of people can do, and that's crazy to me. Wow. I feel bad that when the phone rings and it doesn't say Brandon Hall, I am not supposed to answer since I'm not working for the school today. If I was working for Brandon Hall today, then yes, I would. But otherwise, I'm not supposed to answer the phone unless if it says Brandon Hall, which means someone's at the gate, because I don't know how to, I don't work for the school. Like, I don't know how to answer these people's questions. So I feel bad though, because I just have to sit here and listen to the phone ring. So that audition that I turned in a few days ago, it turns out I got another CMail message and they have revised the sides. So it's still a short set of sides, but now it's actually 2. So I have to film them again, and or not again, but film more for the character, which is fine. And they're due by Wednesday at 3. So I'm helping Kendall with an audition tonight. And I'm gonna text Ashlyn now to ask what her plan is tomorrow, because I have 2 auditions. I have that one and then the longer audition that's due by March 5th that I need to do. So if I could knock them both out tomorrow, that'd be great. Okay, so I am here the whole day. So 6:17, they're set to get out of rehearsal at 7. I've just been watching some DFB videos, and now I think I'm gonna read. I read the novella. So that's done. I think I'm going to read a little bit of the book. When I get home, I am going to be Kendall's reader virtually for her audition, and then she will be the reader virtually for mine. I only have like 2 lines I need to memorize for 2 separate scenes, so I'm not super focused on that right now, because I'll be able to memorize those in a minute. Just kidding. They changed it. There is rehearsal tomorrow, so guess it's a good thing I'm not filming tomorrow. Okay, I've eaten, I have changed shirts to be a self-tape shirt, and I am waiting for Kendall to get her laptop all set up. We are doing hers first, which gives me time to make sure that I know my lines. Very important. And pull up the scene that I'm doing with her. Audition has been submitted. It went well. So did Ashlyn. Not Ashlyn's. So did Kendall's. Ashlyn has Keanu in her room, and we are trying to now figure out what is causing her to pee on my bed, basically by keeping her away from my bed and seeing if she will decide to pee on something else in Ashlyn's room, if she's upset about something or there's some sort of change, whatever. So anyway, I'm heading to bed. Aces is at 188,000. So cool. It like just hit 188. So basically right before probably the midnight mark, so, or right at the midnight mark. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My social media is in the description. Love you all.